Sometimes I'm so awkward. Relating to that awkwardness, you can use your awkwardness to get yourself viewers and subscribers. Markiplier is a great example of that, so check out the rest of this video to see what he does, and if you're an awkward person like I am, how you can grow your channel. Be sure to like it if you enjoy this, and comment down below. Is he funny? I think he's funny. You might not, but let's jump into this content. And up next to the big YouTuber that we're not going to be able to relate to now that I'm making this video and realize all of this is Markiplier. Markiplier, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. You guys will probably roast me on that too. I don't care. Markiplier here has 24.7 million subscribers according to this website. He's got 26.2 according to this one, and then he has 26.2. So he's a little bit bigger than Ninja. He's a little bit bigger than Dan TDM, but not a lot. It's not like he's rolling in the dough, and compared to them, he's about the same. Let's pull up his YouTube, check out what it looks like. That's a cool logo. Okay, so maybe he's a little more creative than Dan TDM. Again, Dan, I'm not roasting you. I don't know your content. I'm telling it like I see it. Markiplier. So we pull it up. Ooh, immediately, I think that this is probably the best banner I've seen out of all three of them. It's the most creative, it's fun, it makes you wonder. So the other two got away with it because they were already big. I think you guys will probably correct me because I'm probably wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure he like hosted this web series here, and this was like a ban or two intro and like ad for it. Could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't do enough research. Anyway, we're gonna pull up one of his other videos because these don't feel like fair content. So we'll pull up something like this here. As we do go through, I forgot to do this with Dan TDM, but as we go through Markiplier's, one thing I did notice pulling up his YouTube YouTube channel is he almost always uses his face, and a lot of times, at least in these videos, it's very disturbing. I don't know if that's how all of the videos are. But he's very clickbaity with his titles as well. Again, we're gonna go over all this in another episode, kind of like titles, thumbnails, a little bit more. But we're just gonna kind of break down the channel itself and then like videos. Definitely has probably the most unique banner and the most unique logo though. So cool thing to model by. I think that might be a difference. I could just be speculating here, but I think it could potentially be a difference between why he has a couple more subscribers than Ninja or Dan TDM, because he's continually growing. Ninja and Dan TDM kind of made it big, and then they don't have to do as much. Maybe Mark is one of those, Markiplier is one of those people that doesn't have to like just put stuff out anymore. Like he still is creative, because sometimes people burn out with YouTube. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Let's move forward. We'll pull up this video. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched it.
The Bridge wallet for real is my type of wallet.
This could be really bad. I don't know. We're gonna try and pull it up and see if it's interesting.
I'm in a different place. It's the same map, but I was recording and I didn't have my mic turned on. So there was nothing you could see. Lexian, could you please play some very sad music right now? I made a big spiel. A little sadder, actually, if you could. If you don't mind, please. Thank you. And I made this big dramatic speech that I was going to move because I didn't feel like I was at home. And I didn't feel... Shut up. And I didn't feel like I could really be myself by living in a hole in the ground. I put all my stuff in a box and I did a big migration to this new land. And I found something.
All right, this is a long video, so we're definitely not going to be able to go through all of it. I probably should have watched it beforehand, but I'm going to say right away he's funny. I like him. I'm probably going to start watching his content now that I've looked it up. So here is why I'm immediately going to say that he is bigger and probably going to grow faster than the other two. He is funny, his humor is unique, and his style of editing isn't lazy. I know I'm going to receive hate for this. Ninja's editor, lazy. Dan TDM, kind of lazy. But again, they're big. They don't have to edit that much. But these guys, this guy Markiplier here is funny because he's doing proper timing. His intro here.
Hi, I'm in a different place. It's the same map, but I was recording and
it's so awkward, but it's so funny. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose. He's good with words. He has a very soothing voice. So some things that we can pull out immediately. Use your humor. Try to be funny and get better at editing, guys. Don't be lazy. Dan TDM and Ninja are thriving because they're already big. They happen to come in before people oversaturated YouTube. They happen to like find success through other avenues as well. Like, I know for Ninja blew up on Twitch, and then his YouTube just grew too. So anyway, Markiplier is funny. I don't know if there is like an intro in here.
no, Lexi, I'm going to cut this out so no one sees it, of course. But I'm going to just like heave, and you add crying in, make it sound really realistic, like create like this sound synthesizer.
So another thing is, and I'm trying to do this in this video because I have a hard time with it, he is over the top with his emotions. You guys don't think it when you're sitting in these chairs or if you're doing a review like that, but people want the hi, how we doing? people want that. You may think like, I'm just gonna sit here and talk, but they're not gonna watch you. The chances are, if you're not animated, people aren't going to be interested. So something that you can pull out is he is very good at identifying his emotions and putting those on screen. He could be a good actor, which I think is what he's doing with that heist thing. I think, I don't know, I'll have to look that up. I'll probably get tons of comments if anybody watches this video. They're like, you're an idiot, what are you talking, you don't know anything. You're right, I didn't do enough research, so now I know that. Anyway, moving on. So we're gonna pull up to like the middle here. Oh, that's not the middle.
To this, I need more wood. No, I don't.
You get closer.
What? Okay. Anyway.
Yes. Yes. Wait. No. Yes. Then door. Watch my genius. No.
Okay, so I actually had this conversation with someone that's wanting to be a part of Gamerathlete earlier, and I think this is the perfect example of it. You can play a boring game. Minecraft is not that entertaining. I know there are tons of you out there that love to watch it, but if you've never played video games, you don't have any desire to watch this. You can play a boring video game and make it entertaining by your personality and your editing style, and I honestly would sit here and watch him play this whole video because it's funny. He makes this stuff funny, he makes it emotional, he makes it relatable. So if you guys are doing that, you need to make sure that you are putting emotions. Act like you are trying to play a role, like you are trying out to be in the Avengers, you are trying out to be in the next big movie, because if you do that, that's how you get successful. You have to be relatable, you have to have emotions, you have to be out there. And if you can't embrace being dumb and goofy or serious and like, okay, today is all you've got, then you're probably not gonna make much. You're not gonna get subscribers. So he's funny. Let's go to the end here, because this is probably all just like his unique style of editing again, being funny and making moments funny. So you have to understand that even if the content that you have is not funny, you can make it funny, and he does a good job of that. I'm actually gonna start watching this guy, and I'm gonna subscribe to this guy and show you that I'm gonna subscribe to him because he earned it from me. Hopefully one day we'll get to do a collaboration, because he's like, yo, you watched my video for the first time on one of your YouTube videos that got big. And I'll be like, yeah, thanks to you. Anyway, so we're gonna move here to the end. Let's see if he does something. I'm assuming right here.
Thanks for watching. Check out more videos that I've made on my channel, of which you're on. Hey, have you checked out a heist with Markiplier yet? That's some good stuff. If you haven't, you're missing out. It's quality content. And hey, there might be a sequel coming. But only if you like the video. And subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. Thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Okay, so I don't know if this is his song or not. I would guess it's not. He probably does a unique outro, or maybe he does the same song and just like a different theme from each game. I didn't research enough to know, but I do know that he's funny, and at the end here he did something that you guys want to make sure that you do. You don't want to just say like and subscribe, even though I already did that at the beginning of the video. You want to give people an incentive, even if it's made up. Like, there won't be another sequel if you guys don't like and subscribe. He probably doesn't care if you don't. I mean, he does, because it affects his like business, but like it makes you feel it's an appeal to emotion. You have to acknowledge it. So Markiplier, you have my vote. I know I'm not voting, but you have it. Compared to the other big YouTubers that we watched, I think there is a good reason that you're ahead of them. Your content is entertaining, and that's not to say that Ninja or Dan TDM are not entertaining, but I feel like anybody from any background could come watch Markiplier and enjoy it, even if you've never played video games. So I think that goes a big way. You guys need to remember and maybe try to tailor your videos to that. If someone's never watched video games or never watched what you're doing, can you make it entertaining so that someone with no knowledge would know? So keep that in mind. Have an intro that is engaging, and have an end that reminds viewers why you're there, to get them to subscribe, to get them to like, and even appeal to their emotions. Guys, I'm not going to make any more content if you don't subscribe or like to this video, my video right now. You'll never hear another one. But for real, I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. I am trying to give more availability to information about how you can grow your channel as I go from a small YouTuber to a big YouTuber. And yes, we're going to become a big YouTuber at some point. I believe it's going to happen. I want people to see how that happens, what kind of information I use, and how they can do it for themselves. I think if you have a good mission and you have a good reason to get to people, they're going to want to share, they're going to want to hear what you have to say. So comment down below, tell me if you enjoyed this, tell me if you used it, subscribe to the channel so you know what's going on in the community, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.